Hi, I'm Devora, and today I'm going to talk about my laser machine, my lovely laser machine. I love the Vectus, that's my machine. Before I bought this machine, I did a ton of research to try to figure out what's the best technology, because there's all kinds of different machines and everything could be pretty confusing to know what's the best technology that works really the best and the safest manner. So I sent my husband to do some good research, and he's done a lot of research to figure out what's the best machine that we could possibly get in the world. And we got the Vectus, and so far we love it. All the clients are so happy and they're getting amazing results. And okay, now that we got such nice results, let's talk a little bit about the machine and some common asked questions. So why is it important to have a good technician who does the treatment? So I always talk about the technician, how important it is that she does the treatment right and she's professional and knows what she does. Okay, so there's a few aspects in the treatment that need to be done properly. First thing is called fisfusim in Hebrew, which is when you miss something. So basically when they're going with the laser and they miss certain spots, and then you're left with lines of hair growth, which is not what we want. So if the technician has patience and she works kmo shetzarich, le'at le'at, you'll get good results. Secondly, shaving. You want to make sure you're very well shaved, and if you're not, that she could help you with the shaving. That way it really works, because if the hair is not shaved, it's just not going to work. So that's as far as the technician. And what is the difference between different technologies? There's a lot of lasers that they advertise, that they say laser hair removal, different prices. It all gets really confusing. So I want to do a little setup. There is laser and there's not laser. Laser is diode laser. The rest are not laser. They're SR, IPL. And if someone says what technology and they say SHR or IPL or anything, infra, dom, infra, I don't know what, it's not diode laser. Diode laser is the actual laser that kills the hair from the root. Now, there's different diode lasers that work better than others, and that already is more complicated. I won't get into that. But from my research, the Vectus, the machine that I got, is like top of the line as far as it knows how to get in and recognize even the lightest color. So that's as far as different technologies. How does it work? Okay, so we have the hair growth. There's 3 cycles of hair growth. We will want to have the hair inside connected to the root. And then the laser sees the pigment in the hair, goes through the hair and kills the root, which is the blood vessels, and that hair never grows again. So that's how the laser works. So we need to shave the hair that we shouldn't have here on the surface. That way the light can penetrate all the way in to the deepest point of the hair and kill the hair. Next, how many treatments do I need? So typically we need about 10 treatments. It could be a little less, it could be a little more, depending on the situation. The way it works, you need the hair to be connected to the root. Now, as you know, when your hair grows and it falls out. So some hairs are not connected. You can see them, they're like inside. They look connected, but they're not connected from the root. So that hair is not going to get the treatment this time. Only next time around, in 2 months, when you come back for the next treatment, it will be connected from the root, and then we could kill it. I hope that's understandable. If you have any more questions in that aspect, send me. In general, any questions, please send me questions. I will do more videos and answer some questions. Okay, so about 10 treatments. Now, as far as pain, does it hurt? It does hurt. There is some kind of pain to it. Some people put EMLA, that you have to ask your doctor if you could use EMLA before the treatment. That EMLA is a numbing cream. You put it on at home before you come for about 45 minutes, and then you can take it off and come in with a clean skin. And then you won't feel anything, but that you really have to ask your doctor for numbing cream. And as far as the pain, some people just, it's fine. It hurts a little. I waxed in my life, I had a baby. We could deal with it. If you're very sensitive, then I would recommend maybe to get a numbing cream or something like that. What age could we start doing laser? So really, you could do laser at any age. You could do it at age 2, but that would just not be so nice to the 2-year-old. But if, let's say, your daughter is 10, 11, and she's feeling very self-conscious about the hair or something like that, and you do want to start treating, you can start treating very young, even before the period starts, because we are killing the hairs that are existing. The only thing is that when her period comes, and the hormone starts, working and, going in and out of balance, you will have some new hair growth. And those hairs we're not treating at age 10, let's say. Okay, so if you start treating it, you're just going to have to do a few more treatments later on in life. You could finish a session of 10, and then a few years down, you would have to do a few more sessions, 2 or 3, depends on the situation. It's not that it grows back, it's new hairs that haven't grown in yet. Okay, and until what age could we do it? Until the hair is white. When the hair is white, it's done. Can't take care of it with laser anymore. So time to come is before it turns white. And as far as what's the most recommended age for teenagers to start with laser, that I usually say 2 years after you start your period, more or less your hormones are kind of in balance, the hair grew in already, and then we like to start doing it. And you want to have about 2 years before, before she gets married or whatever, that you shouldn't have to deal with it, because in pregnancy we don't do laser. I think that's it for the laser for today. If you have any more questions, I would love to answer. And it is so pleasurable to have laser done. That's one thing I hear from everyone. So worth it. Not to have to deal with the hair, get rid of it. It's not a big deal. And there's going to be I'm going to change around the laser situation, because I feel like it's too much of a big deal. You come in for meetings, this, that. I'm going to change the packages around. It's going to be simple. Just go on the link, see the price, book, and you're done. And I'm going to let you know about all that in the future. Bye.